at me, just as all the others have. Now that I have you, your soul will be mine forever!
What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another video. In this one, we're going to be discussing the Soul Harvester. Is that his name?
Yes.
Or
Harvester of Souls.
Harvester of Souls. Something like that.
You have something in your leg.
Okay, did I ask?
No.
He has $300 and he has 6.2 feet. His price is definitely high. I'm going to start with that. He should be $250, $260.
For only having 2 animations.
He's got, well, yeah, 2 animations and then the fog as well, which is really cool. I wish he was taller. I wish he was 7 feet, especially for the price. Even like 260 or 270, he should still be 7 feet.
This is something I think you could easily make 7 feet. Just put on a base, cover it with fabric, boom.
Steel collector's cloak.
Well, then you wouldn't be able to use collector.
Well, yeah, no duh. That's how that works.
Just bear. This is the good bear skeleton, a collector. No.
Oh, that'd be weird.
That would be. You should actually next time you should assemble collector without the cloak.
Oh god. I really like this prop. It is techie as well, which I'm not big on techie.
Techie isn't horrible. They definitely aren't as good as they used to be.
The quality isn't good now anymore. It's slowly declining.
Like, seeing Scarecrow's still good.
Rusty is, or not Rusty, Death Row.
Death Row.
The new Death Row is not.
Jumping spiders are getting better.
Good. It looks like you can also see the base poking out at the back, which is really weird. It almost looks like the jumping spider's base to me.
It's techie.
I do not like that base. Don't they usually use, like, wooden... Do they use wooden bases?
No, it's Crazy Create. Actually, I think they have used wooden bases.
Yeah, I feel like they used wooden bases at one point. Maybe I'm just dumb.
Yeah, well, you are.
I do really like his design. His line is cheesy. His voice is okay. I wish he had more
I don't
lines.
think his line's all that cheesy. It's fitting.
He talks about souls.
Well, duh.
Every prop talks about souls. Collector talked about souls.
Like, actually prop that, like, harvests a soul.
Yeah, Collector kind of did. He was similar.
How?
He was like, well, he's a collector.
You don't see him actually taking the soul. In this one, you do.
It's very disturbing as well.
You know, it'd be cool. It'd be really difficult to do. But it does have to be a hole in the front of the cloak. If at the end it dropped the child, just like the child's lifeless body just fell on the ground.
Oh, that'd be cool.
That would be cool if it did that.
He'd be like 400 though at that point.
Yeah, I mean, that's something I'd definitely buy on clearance.
I wish there was mouth movement, honestly.
I mean, that's definitely that's the good thing about, like, plastic faces is they'll last longer, because latex dry rots.
When I saw his face, this was the last thing I was expecting out of him.
Same. Honestly, I was expecting, like, I mean, as cool as it is, this was not what I was expecting.
No.
And the more I was looking at the teaser, I thought this was probably going to be possibly Crazy Create, because, you know, technically Crazy Create is techie. Used to be techie.
Not necessarily.
Used to be part of techie.
Well, whatever. And also, something that I do not like is the girl is very flat, I feel like. Looking at her from the side...
She needs to be stuffed more.
Yeah, she needs more in her. It looks like you can almost see the fog hose there. Like... at the center of her back and between her hands. I don't know.
Or that's just a very crappy piece of. Maybe that's just a very crappy little thing of attempting to puff it out.
But yeah, this concept is awesome in my opinion. I
feel like this is a good design. I feel like it's a good concept and it's pretty well executed.
Yeah, it's pretty well executed. It definitely could have more to it.
It definitely could.
Like, I don't know. The eyes on the girl also, they're just pure white, which I do really think is a good touch.
The face on the girl, no. The face on the girl itself is pretty good.
Yeah,
it's really good.
Yeah, better than Angeline. Sorry, Angeline. Or
Angel, I at this rate, really anything's better than
Or the ones
Angeline.
I'm clowning around. Or Little Days in Maya show is a good face. I like that one.
I don't know. I just would have preferred if my animatronics don't look like Muppets. That's the main reason I don't really like Angeline. I don't want my animatronics looking like Muppets. What was that?
Excuse me. Don't ask. But he's definitely a cool pop. I definitely think he's good.
This is definitely one I'd get on clearance. This is not one I'd pay
It's
for
clearance
personally.
item for the price. It's one that I do think would work.
If this was like $200, I'd buy this immediately.
I don't know what he'd go
I
good
feel
in
like
though. That's the
this.
problem.
This would go. This. I feel like this is like a good product like collector. Something
Yeah.
tells me that this and like Little Daisy are gonna be ones that are gonna be dropped. Like how they dropped Waving Wally from.
They're both
230 to
300,
200.
right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought Little Days in Maya show was 300, but I was like, no, that's way too absurd.
Well,
Well, that's
it's Spirit. What do you expect?
Yeah.
No, that's why they called Jack. That's why they called collector Jack with a bag full of your money.
The prices aren't always bad. Some of them are good for what we're used to, but
Some of them.
this one is definitely more on the bad side. He does definitely look good. I'm just curious, like how his setup is with Techie.
Since Techie, back in this, I feel like this is gonna be built like how like their like earlier versions or earlier things were,
Yeah, when's the last time Techie's done like a huge standing prop, a life size?
like a full on standing thing. Like last I can remember was like 2016 with Boogeyman.
Yeah, they didn't do one 2017. I don't think.
They did that roaming prop. Techie's roaming. They did do that roaming prop.
Not Broken Springer. What's her name?
Broken Spine Girl's Techie.
Well, okay, yeah, but that's not who I meant to say. Lost Her Way. That's Techie,
That's
right?
not Techie. That's Crazy
No?
Create.
Oh, I knew that. I was playing with you.
They did make that roaming ghost
Oh
at
yeah.
Party City. That one was okay. Of course, it'd fall over when it hit the cracks of the tiles. I remember. Have you seen that video?
No.
The person was filming and it fell and it hit one of the cracks on the tiles and it just went. And,
Bruh,
the person
Techie.
caught it. The person caught it, but
It's probably gonna have a box the size of Collector, honestly, and Crouchy.
something tells me this is gonna be like how like Rosemary is. Like Rosemary had a decent setup. Limiting Zombie Boy, you need to do is just put on the bait. Put him on the
Techie
base
setups
and
aren't
just-
hard.
Techie setup's probably the best. Of course, this is. I really hope you're able to take this thing apart.
Oh God.
Cause,
Oh God.
think about that for a moment. You gotta need to take this thing apart.
You're gonna be carrying that thing around.
That's gonna be impossible. This thing's gonna be like impossible to carry.
Yeah.
Cause how tall are the doorways? Like how tall? The
We
doorways in my
managed to get
house-
Collector through that door.
The doorways in my house are like 7 feet.
You can lean him. You can tilt him.
You
That's what we
can
did with
tilt him.
Collector. We basically tilted him and took him through the doorway out the back because it's in the basement where we had him set up, and we just went up the sliding glass door and up and around. Which this year, with my props that I'm gonna get, it's gonna be easier because it's all gonna be closer
Closer.
than my frickin' front porch.
Well, yeah.
But he's definitely a good prop. I definitely like the face, and it also looks like he's had his problems with the children. He's got like bite marks, scratches, all sorts of
All
well,
kinds
not
of,
scratches.
especially on his hands.
Yeah,
I mean,
on
yeah,
his face, too.
if a child's fighting,
you're gonna get some bites probably from a little child like that.
I know. I think was it my cousin when she was like 4? She bit me. She bit me.
Nice.
Granted, that was a while ago, so.
It's like-
so my memory's a little fuzzy.
He's not gory, but he's still disturbing, which I think is
Disturbing.
nice.
They need to make more props like this, like disturbing.
Yeah,
Genuinely disturbing.
like Miss Mercy is disturbing as well.
That's she. Yeah, she like her. Her and this guy, really, I feel really are like how Spirit should be.
Yeah.
Not stupid Johnny Punk or
Who you calling a clown? You don't know who
or-
you're messing
or
with.
Emily. This is definitely better than Emily.
Who is Emily? I don't know.
Emily Hatchet.
Ellie.
Why'd I call her Emily?
When you said Emily, I thought Emily Wants to Play, and I don't know why. They should make Emily Wants to Play props.
I don't imagine that happening. They barely made.
Bet.
The only like horror game prop thing they've made I think they made a Five Nights at Freddy's guy,
Morbid.
and basically all the games were Morbid. Heck, I think the only, I mean, you could technically call it the Slim Soul Stealer from Seasonal Visions Slender Man, but
He's not.
that was
They need a Slender Man prop. I want
come
a
on,
Slender.
Slender Man.
I'm getting it. I don't care if
Slender
they
Man's
make
such a
one.
classic game.
It's probably one of the best horror games ever of all
I
time.
find it funny how we're talking about horror games now. That's not the point.
Yeah, back on
The
topic.
point is
He's
this guy.
overall. What do you think? Like, what's an
Pretty
overall? He's pretty good. Again,
think
price needs work.
Price needs a little work. I really hope. I feel like this could be one that they may end up discounting to like $250
Yeah.
in this middle of the season. I feel like he's really gonna start flying off the not shelves because they don't put props on the shelves. I feel like he's really gonna be flying out the door.
Flying off the floor.
I feel like he's gonna be. I mean, maybe he'd be flying off the shelves in a warehouse.
In a workhouse, nice. Your English is great today.
I do stupid things when I'm drunk. Even though I'm not drunk. Nor do I drink. So
You always act like it.
I do always act like I'm drunk when I never am. I find it funny. I find it funny.
All right, hang on. What were you saying? Oh yeah, that he's gonna sell if they lower his price.
Yes.
Yeah, because on clearance it'd be $125 at that point, which is $25 saved, which is another $25 I can put towards whatever truck I want to buy.
I can't remember if like waving. I don't remember if waving Lolly, because in one store he was discounted down to $190. I don't remember if he was discounted down from $190 or if he was discounted down from the original $230.
$230 for him is crazy.
He's $180 right now.
But oh yeah, and so is Arctic Dragon, right? Or $160.
Arctic Dragon's $180, which is really good considering his normal price tag. Even though it's definitely not. There's nothing. The only thing scary about Arctic Dragon is the quality.
Got him. Who's he made by? Seasonal Visions? That's what I thought. But yeah, overall, again, a good prop. One that I don't know.
Yeah. This is definitely one I'd pick up on clearance.
1 needs to be taller, 2 needs a lower price, and 3 needs a little bit more to him.
You know,
Other than just a straight black cloak.
you know, like what I said earlier, would be. It's now that this video's been going on for 12 minutes. Now feels like it was ages ago, because we've already said so much. If he actually dropped like the girl at the end, I mean,
They'd like double his price at that point.
that is I mean, if I got him, I'd maybe do that. I probably wouldn't.
You'd have to. The girl is probably connected to the hands.
Yes, you'd
Or
have
at
to.
least to one of the hands, because the fog hose has to go through there.
Exactly, that's the problem. Unless you connect the fog hose to the dropping part.
Maybe. But yeah, again, great prop. I like him. But he definitely needs work.
Needs a lower price,
More movement,
More
I feel
movement.
like. More to him in general.
lower price,
More to
movement.
him. More to him.
more to him.
And also taller.
Taller. Yeah.
But yeah, that's all for this video. Thank you guys for watching this video. Hope you guys did enjoy this video.
This is like a long sneak peek video.
It really is. It actually is. Have a fantastic rest of your day, and I will see you on the next one. Peace.